the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The big three for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the four. Nurkic is out there with Allen, and for the Bucks, Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Beasley on the wing along with Middleton, and it's Lillard in at the point guard position. By this point in the year, Greg, the playoff discussion comes into play. Some teams look solid to make it, and others are chasing a spot.
Absolutely. This is when you want to play your best basketball in the regular season. Coming down the stretch can be a mental drag, but rewarding for some clubs. This is when playoff spots are secure.
Now here's Giannis. From the low block, and that one drops for him. Giannis has got the opening field goal of the game for the Bucks.
Just going right at the defense is Giannis right now, and energy just boundless in this game.
Nurkic, the pass to KD. Over onto Antetokounmpo. The shot by KD. No good. And the Bucks with possession. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
And he's good on the three ball.
Well, the mindset of Booker there, pretty solid. He feels like he can make just about any shot, especially the deep triple.
And Greg, with the coaching changes in Milwaukee, where are they looking for improvement?
Well, Kevin, they've been dominant in the regular season, but the playoffs require adjustments. That chess match is where they hope to improve.
Now Kevin Durant, after the missed three from Damian Lillard. KD's shot is good.
What a combination, upbeat and unselfish. Durant is the face of the franchise that most people projected him to be.
Beasley against Beal. No good from Beasley.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Pass to Beal. Booker against Middleton. Shot's good by Booker. Booker's got 5 points so far.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Here's Beasley. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
At the line for the Bucks, Malik Beasley. One shot.
And when you talk about offensive weaponry, Brent, the Suns are loaded.
Well, these guys are absolutely scary, Kevin. Night after night, they can come in with guys who can fill it up from anywhere on the floor. So hard to stop that kind of potency on the offensive end. When the play breaks down, you go to the talent. And man, they loaded with talent. For a spindly guy, Durant has such great body control. Hard not to foul him when he carves his way in that deep.
And this shows you what a superstar KD is. I mean, the NBA world stopped when that deal was made.
Yeah, you just shift the axis of the league. Look, you have this elite scorer, this unbelievable all-world talent, and when he gets on a roster, I don't care where it is, all of a sudden you have championship aspirations.
Looking at the Bucks, GA, they've made the playoffs every year since 2017.
And Kevin, as long as Giannis is at the helm, that streak should continue for a while. He's arguably the best player in the world. Guys want to play with this kid.
Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Now, here's Lillard. A 17-point game for him in the win against Philadelphia.
And guys, what impressed me most was his passing. He constantly looked for the open man and found guys in great spots.
Lillard with it, defended by Booker. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
That one good for 2.
Well, Nurkic is so big, does a great job, and fends off the defense on his way to the score.
Lillard from outside, and the Bucks miss again. And here are the Suns now. They're on an 11-3 run. Allen kicks to Booker. Pass to Beal. And here's Nurkic, covered by Lillard. Lets it go from 11. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. So for Phoenix, their last game, a win against the Hornets in Charlotte. Giannis passes to Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Booker the pass to KD. 17 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Kevin Durant, 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
One of the things you got to admire about Kevin Durant is his ability just to continue to focus on playing basketball. This guy is a true hooper.
Durant nails both of them.
It's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
And here's Giannis. Three-pointer. That shot off. And we reach the end of the first quarter. The Suns lead by 4. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second.
13.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
The big men on the floor for him. Giannis and Portis. Damian Lillard out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Crowder, and at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Bucks trail by 6. Last season, GA, the Suns trading tons of picks, plus good young players, all for Kevin Durant.
And then this summer, trading for Bradley Beal. It's clear they're going all in, constructing a super team to try and bring Phoenix its first NBA title.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Floats one. The strength, the might, Giannis!
That was delicate there from Giannis. I like that floater because that becomes unblockable given the massive length.
Booker dishes to KD. Over onto Antetokounmpo. The 7-footer Durant using that great length.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here. And sports may be the ultimate meritocracy. Does it matter where you're from, Greg, your background? You got to have game, right?
Kevin, it's a beautiful thing. Some players grew up with a father in the NBA, others were a world away. Either way, when you get here, you know you've earned it.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Beverly's checked in. Antetokounmpo finds Crowder. Great D that time from Nurkic. Phoenix leading by 8. Down low. Got a piece of it. Booker the pass to Gordon. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Gordon's got his first points in this one.
Devin Booker, a shooting guard that does have some point guard skills.
So for Phoenix, their last game, a win against Charlotte. And you talk about explosive scoring. Wow, Devin Booker, Brent, one of the most explosive players of all time.
So awesome to watch him when he gets rolling, Kevin, and that can happen in like 3 seconds. He's got such a great flow and control of what he can do offensively.
And now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. You know, Devin Booker has a take on load management. He says, I'm not a part of that. I spend a lot of time in the summer making sure my body can take that load on. I want to be out there doing what I have to help the team. That's how I've always been, and I haven't lost sight of those kids up in the stands that might be seeing me for the first time. Kevin, back to you.
I like that perspective, D.A. Thanks. It's good. Nurkic has got 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Lillard, the pass to Lopez. Allen against Crowder. Passes it to Portis. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Phoenix. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Booker's got the lead up to 11 now for Phoenix.
Good hustle as Booker gets after it on the inside.
Inside, here's Crowder, and the layup falls. Crowder's got 5 points in the quarter.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Takes the 13-footer. Bank shot, no good.
And that's how you want to see defense play. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
Suns leading by 9. Here's Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
So dynamic with the ball. Durant showing his versatility with that dish.
Bucks have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Everly with the ball. Nothing on the board. He kicks to Crowder. Just 5 to shoot. Over Allen. Shot by Crowder, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pulls up, high post. That's good from Booker on the assist by Gordon. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, a good contest, but if Booker has his eyes on the rim before you get there on the closeout, chances are he's going to score.
Here's Lillard, and he banks in the layup.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Booker looking around. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so that brings the first half to a close. Phoenix ahead. They lead by 13. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team stick to the game plan and know your personnel. What's that mean?
Yeah, we keep messing up coverages. You know, I get messing up on some guys, but that can't happen, but it did. So we just got to move it forward.
We'll see if the communication...
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every. Devin Booker putting in some incredible work. He had 13 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. It's easy to see the effect he's had on his teammates. He's been the catalyst for that. Let's hear from him.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Checking out the group for Frank Vogel to start the second half. The big 3 for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Grayson Allen is out there with Nurkic. And Lillard kicks to Beasley. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. To the middle. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Beasley's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Bucks.
And now a veteran in the NBA. You get the feeling every season is important to Dame Lillard.
Yeah, but I get the feeling, Greg, that it's just not enough. These individual accolades and these high-scoring season. Dame Lillard wants to play in competitive basketball late into June, so it's going to be about championships for him moving forward.
And Giannis throws it down.
I love it when Giannis is in attack mode like that and gets to the rim so quick.
Suns leading by 9. Here's Booker. 13 points in the game. Shoots over Lillard. Again, the miss by Booker.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Middleton against Allen. Middleton can't get it to go. The Suns have gone 0 of 5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. And Booker kicks to Allen. And the rejection by Giannis. And Durant sends it back.
Durant covering a lot of territory with his length.
Shot from 12. And the Suns miss again.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
For Milwaukee, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
That's good from Beasley. And what a stretch it's been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension with the Bucks to continue his career here. What would have happened in free agency?
Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languished in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for the Bucks. Patrick Beverley comes in for Damian Lillard. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report. There's Giannis. Look out below.
Every night there's something that Giannis does on the floor where you just have to put your hands on your head. Wow, what a move.
And the pass to O'Neal. Phoenix, no good that time either.
When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice. So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Knocks down the 3 ball. Okogie's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, defended by Durant. They get it back. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. O'Neal looking around. Now Durant. 8 points for him. Pass to Eubanks. 13 feet away. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. And it's an 11-point Suns lead.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Suns lead by 11. And now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Offensive come and go. This has got to be our staple. Suffocating D.
No surprise, focusing on defense, Frank Vogel reminding his guys what this team is all about.
Yeah, you can win with consistent defense no matter what your offense is doing. But of course, you know he'd love to have both.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. The big men on the floor for them, Giannis and Portis. Beasley is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Crowder and it's small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Suns leading by 8. Right side, Kevin Durant. Outside, Beal. The 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Beasley with the bounce pass. Pass to Crowder. Here's the 3. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
Important for this offense to have a perimeter threat that's being provided for them right now by Jay Crowder.
Phoenix calls timeout. And when you look at the veteran Jay Crowder, Brent, what impresses you most about his game?
Well, I think he's just accepted his role, Kevin, a high-energy guy who plays tough defense, and that's someone who's going to help you out, especially the way he can stretch the floor and occasionally knock down key threes.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team, and he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late, guys.
Thank you, David. Giannis inside. Defended by Durant. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Antetokounmpo. The Suns have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And here's Booker from the arc. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Portis. Lays it up off the glass.
Portis understands his role in this offense, including when to look to score inside.
And Booker takes to Beal. Nurkic up top, defended by Portis. Allen. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Allen's got 4 points this quarter.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
The 11-footer. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Nurkic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Beal. Yep, that one goes in there. And now it's a 10-point Phoenix lead.
And Beal finds a way to the bucket. How'd he do that?
Lillard, right side. Beal pulls it in. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Booker against Lillard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Well, Booker looks so often to shoot from the perimeter or coming off of screens. You got to stay down on this pump fake.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Phoenix?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Lopez comes in for Bobby Portis, and Middleton subbed in for Jay Crowder.
And Giannis that time just making the most of that play, getting the foul, still getting the shot off.
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
Think about Giannis and just how special of a player he is. We know off the court the endeavors he's into. I mean, this guy has really grown into a global ambassador for the game of basketball.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
The team struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Beal deciding where to go with it. Kicks to O'Neal. Lopez with the block.
Excellent off-ball awareness as Brook was able to get over there and swat it away.
.58 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 4 on the shot clock. O'Neal passes to KD. Launches it.
Chris Middleton can guard multiple positions out there, and his defensive effort solid on that play.
Here's Lillard. And Durant sends it back. Here's O'Neal. The rebound by the Bucks.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. To the inside. And Nurkic, the bucket on the assist from KD. And the Suns lead by 11.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Now here's Booker. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And about the mental toughness that this group showed. They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us.